Hello, welcome back to Matt's Coins, and the third bag of the coins sent over to me by Sean over at Mental Detecting Ireland. As you can just about make out, this is a pretty hefty bag, so I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to get into it. Jeez. It's so big, I'm not even going to tip it out. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's overflowing as it is. So, whew. Let's get into this one. So first things first, let's have some zoom. Let's have a screenshot, thumbnail, and see what we got. So first one out, 1984, is this 50 drachmas? This is not a type I've seen before. And 25 escudos from Portugal. Penny. Feel like the proverbial kid in the sweet shop, just not knowing what we're going to get. And to be honest, it is a weakness of mine where I get these bags and I've just got to go through them as quickly as possible. I just can't wait to see what I find, even though I won't actually know what I found. That's an ore, was that 2 ore? That's sadly, oh, there's the date, 1875. We'll have a look at it. The problem is I won't actually know what adds to or upgrades my collection until I've gone through them. And I've now got about 6 videos which I need to go through to actually say what's added and what's not. So it's going to be a while before I go through this lot to see what does add an upgrade, and before I can actually get the information out in a video. There's an 1881 Victoria. 1919, no mint mark sadly. There's an Irish 1942, that is the most common year for the Irish penny. I say I'm so grateful for Sean sending this over to me. And there's 2p. 1911 halfpenny. 1893 1 penny. 1959. We got a 31 and a 62. And there's a commemorative in here as well. Silver Jubilee 1977. Commemorative coin. Not a type I've ever seen before. There's an Irish one. What's this one? There's a 65 Irish one. There's a nice 1952, so that could very well be a welcome upgrade. 25 gurus. 100,000 lira from 2000. 48. Then we got 25 pesetas, we got half a franc. We have an 1897, let's check, low tide. Never going to see if there's a dot, and it's manky. Victoria halfpenny, or halfpenny. 1893. We've got a 1 cent from 95. We've got 1 franc, 51. 10 cents from Jamaica, 1969. Is it me? That's fine. 1 peseta. There's a nice 1962, we'll put that aside. Alright, Republic of Austria, it's going to be 50 groschen. 1992, 5 cents. Isle of Man 2p from 1977. 5 pesetas, it's got the star, so this is going to be 75. In terms of its date, the actual date is in the little star. That's a 62. 1912 with the heat and mint mark. Isle of Man, 1976. There's a Canadian commemorative from 2000. 25 cents, of course. 2p from 1981. There's an old 5p. Still haven't remembered where they're from. Okay, we've got a scratched Victoria, 1876H. Government of India, half rupee from 1955. Come back to it. United Arab Emirates. Is that 1978 or 1987? One of the two? No. When? Yeah. I think it's 1987. I'll put it on the screen anyway. President of Kenya, 1 shilling, 1969. It's a nice coin. Okay, it's going to be 50 escudos, and 10 escudos. Canada, 1975. 1961 sixpence. 2 drachma, 1982. 10 centimes. 5 something from somewhere, very, very worn. 51. 2 drachma, another Indian. Half a rupee, 1950. 1 cent. 1979 Denver. Another one. Okay, we've got 1951 shilling. And a 1947. Nice. There's a 67. Threepence, that is. 1988, 1 cent. Things in the wrong piles. 50 lever. Another 10 cents, 74. 1 cent from East Caribbean states. Barbados. 10 cents, a penny, and 2 cents from Cyprus. This would have been a George III cartwheel type penny. Sadly all worn. 1900. 1927. Another 1912 Heaton. 1911, is it the Go BX? I'll need to check it under the scope. And we've got a Liberation penny from Jersey. Now is it George or is it Elizabeth? It's George. Very nice. I'm just going to take some of these pennies out of here just to have a look at. 37, very dirty. 1906. Another 1912 with the Heaton mint mark. There's an 1875. There's a 1912 Heaton with some crazy toning going on. I'm not sure what's been coated in to give it that sort of effect. Quite cool. There's another 1911. So they'll all be checked. 1908. 1938. There's a 1940, looking for this new variety, of course. And that isn't it. Now I know what to look out for. I can glance at it and see it a mile off. Right, there's an 1866. just about make out the date on it. 1937, 1926. Is it the modified effigy? I'll have to double check that one. Diana and Charles' crown looking very dirty. There's another Victoria. 62. 1914. There's a 64. Any other? We'll go through the rest of them. So we've got Denmark, 10 or. We've got a date on it. It's covered in some. Not sure. No value. Property of machine. Loaned for amusement only. That's obviously a penny. So another token. 1944 for the dirty bin. Sponsored of course by Northeast Coins. Cyprus 1994. Croatia 2009. 1907. 1961. There's a 1901. Kenya, is that 5 shillings? 1985. 10 penny. 1953, 1 shilling. Tell by the obverse that was a 53. There's a 1922. We're gonna get rich. You're looking at this middle prong there. It does appear to be touching. If it was a little bit away from that tooth. So there's a 1912 Eaton again. Is this 10? Is it 10 Agarat? Israel. 52. 5 cent for Malaysia. 1917. 1 cent. 2010. French. 1991. 5 pesetas. 10 pence. 38 penny. 36 penny. 20 drachma from 84. Austria. 1992, 10 shilling. There's another 1866. Don't know. 38. 1910. There's a 1915 non-recessed here. 38. 1927. There's a halfpenny from 1933. There's an 1862 penny. Look at the width on the date there. And that'll be going through looking for variety identification. 2 shillings, 1950. 1907. Right, this will be the last handful for this particular hunt. For this particular episode anyway, never mind the hunt. There's still plenty more to hunt through. 1942. 20 centimes. Penny. 10p. 49 halfpenny. 46 halfpenny. 74. 2p. 76. 10 groschen. 67. 1 shilling from 79 from Austria. Denmark 1992, 2 crown, krona. And 1990 Czechoslovenska Socialistica Republika. So this is what was Czechoslovakia. Obviously split into Czechia and Slovakia now. This is just before that all happened, 50 Hellas. We got a penny from 62 and a Spain 5 pesetas. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like button and leave me a comment, and I will see you on the next video.